Type waffle in chat. Oh, it's so funny. Alright. I'm gonna be doing a raffle, but it has nothing to do with waffle. Alright? That's a joke. But you know, keep doing it. Comment, thanks for the 29 months, man. Oh, and 2 hours ago, this was funny, I had OBS open, and somebody subscribed when I was offline. So, thanks to Jebo7 for the Twitch Prime sub. Did it when I just was offline, so... Thought you could avoid a shout-out, but you didn't. Wizard Engineer, thanks for the 27 months. When can I add you for my 2 years? I think I add people who are tier 3 subs because I play with them. So One Flaw back again with tier 1. One Flaw, thanks for the 2 months. Second month in a row from One Flaw. He says exclamation point waffle. It's not pronounced waffle, guys. It's pronounced waffle. So you need to type waffle. If you type waffle, it won't work. You have to type waffle. And then Baritone with a tier 3 for 33 months. Baritone. Appreciate it, man. Been around for a while. It says, Dane is my favorite booby streamer. Look, what I do is art. It's not my fault that you don't understand the artistic vision that I have of showing my boobies on stream. Toolbox24 with a tier 3 sub as well. Hey, a couple of tier 3s coming in. Thanks for the 33 months. It says, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Chili, chili, chili. Chili, chili, chili. Licky, licky, licky. Licky, licky, licky. Chick, chick, chicky. Chick, chick, chicky. I'm so hungry in Bombay. I need to go. I need some good. And then it cut off. Sorry. Daddy Warbucks with 1,000 bits says, hey uncle, I just wanted to give you some of that money because I love your content. Well, thanks Daddy Warbucks, I appreciate the bits. What we're doing for the good majority of this, well, not the majority of the stream, but for the beginning of this stream is that I'm going to be giving away a bunch of stuff. Usually what I do when I give away a bunch of stuff, I start off by taking all this metal that you guys give to me. It piles up, it really does. And I really ignored it for the last few streams. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, well, we'll just call it 3 pages of metal here. And then over here we can take a look at my inventory. I haven't even taken this out yet. So I have all of this metal that you guys have donated. I appreciate it. But I'm going to take it and I'm going to craft them all down into hats. If you didn't know, you can actually craft hats from metal. Any hat. I guess all hats are made out of metal. So you take it 3 refine and you can make 1 piece of hat. So you make 1 hat out of 3 metal and it says on the hat crafted by Dane. So it's like a cool little way of signing a weapon. And then I give all those hats away in little raffles. So do it from time to time. DJ Sylveon's got me 100 bits for my birthday. He says, oh boy, free stuff. Hold my beer. Jumps through a window. Also badge upgrade. Can we not roleplay? Thank you. I'm just kidding. Thank you for the 100 bits. And it's not my birthday. I wanted to make that clear. 1 bit from Boyman Dude Guy. Thanks for the bit. And then Draxstan donated $5.68. No message. Thanks, Draxstan. Appreciate it. All right, we're gonna get into this metal consumption because, hot damn, I have a lot to go through, and it does add up. All right, let's get a song going. All right, here we go. Get your pog champs ready, guys. Oh my god, a scarf. The idea tube. Holy crap. Look at that. What? Oh, that's actually a kind of a cool hat. This is not Halloween restricted. What the heck? Yeah. Alright, I didn't know that hat was in the game. That's gonna happen a lot when I do these. I discover all the hats that are available. Look at this. That's kind of a cool shirt. It's like a little dad shirt for the sniper. What the heck is that? Is this a hat? That's not a hat, is it? Oh, it's a necklace. I thought that was something you wore on your fucking face. So I was like, what the heck? That'd be cool if it was. Alright. Backpack for the pyro. Ooh, the Gabe glasses. Oh, is that from The Witcher? Okay. I've never played The Witcher. The War Pig. That's a pretty good hat. A lot of people like the War Pig. Doesn't Funk wear the War Pig, or am I thinking of someone else? The Kringle collection for when Christmas rolls around. Or you can just do Christmas in July. That's a thing, right? There's a blue star. Oh! I think Kime would like to have a No Mercy crafted by yours truly, right? Add that to his collection. That's probably something he doesn't have. That's one of the few No Mercies that that Kime doesn't actually have in his collection. So it's quite rare. He'll probably be looking after it. Triad Trinket. It's kind of cute. Oh, it's Nate Fox? Gotcha. It's kind of a stupid beard. The hat is a spy. The white pyro mask. Okay, a shirt. Oh, look at that, a squirrel. Guys, I made a squirrel. Fruit shoot. Some flare. I remember one time I crafted like 5 flares when I did this. Ooh, that's a good one. A Texas 10-gallon crafted by Dane. Whiskey bib. Big country. There you go. Yeah, squirrels are made out of scrap metal, if anyone didn't know. Heat of winter. Another shirt for the medic. Caribbean Conqueror. A mustache for the heavy. Sorry, I'm blowing through these as fast as I can because I have way more metal to get to. Oh, some pants again? Hell yeah, I love pants. Oh, nice. This one's good. Prize plushie. Menpo? I don't even know what that is. Couldn't recognize it right away. Ooh. This is a good one because I actually really like this hat a lot. I wear this every time Halloween mode is on. This is the hat I put on. This is a great hat because look what it turns your guy into. It's an all-class hat, and it just turns you into this. Turns you into an octopus. It's Halloween only though, unfortunately. It's all-class though. Why no macro? I'm not that hardcore. Hold on, turn that down, or just change it. Sorry, back to the grind. I still got 60 more. A cheetah hat. Ooh. It's pretty cool. Pocket pyro. The Engie. A Pybro. I don't know why they didn't call it the Pybro. Hey, there you go. This is a good one. A shirt. I like how they ran out of hat ideas and so they stopped doing a shirt. See, this is my signature hat, as people know, so this is actually a good one to be crafted by me, because everybody knows me because I wear this hat. Das Nagenvacha. Sombrero. That's good. Okay. Some nerdy glasses. Virtual reality headset. So you can play TF2 in VR mode. Okay. This is the Rambo outfit. A beard for the sniper. A shirt. I feel like you usually, this is stopped, they ran out of ideas for the hat, so they just started doing shirts and beards. Am I trying to get the metal price up? I mean, I don't know if this is going to do anything, but hopefully it at least puts a dent in it, right? Prinny pouch. Oh, that's like part of the Prinny knife collection, right? I wish you could craft a Prinny knife. That would be kind of cool. Alright, that's the last of the metal that I have in my inventory right now. So, we're not done. So we're going to, we're gonna withdraw all of these items now. Oh, I have to select them all. I wonder if I can select them all, or if it'll stop me. It's like, you're starting to take too much stuff all at once. Stop it. Gio, make a thing where you can just select all of the items in one area. That would be nice. BAP! Gio, fix your site. Gio! What was that, BAP? Oh. Thanks, generic spy man, for the metal. So much scrap, how much is this all worth? Oh, I'm not really sure. All the scrap is, I mean, one scrap's like a couple cents, so it probably all adds up to like a few bucks. Sticky Boy, thanks for the 5K. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the football emotes. Why Budhud? Oh, I like it. Some invalid items. Item 68563888063 does not exist. Really? Nope. I guess I just don't get them now. Did I even get a trade error? Or did I even get a trade offer? Let's check to see if I even got it. No, I don't even have a trade offer. Jill, you ate all my metal. Someone clip this and send this to Jill. He owes me like a 500 metal. Yeah, I probably tried for too much. Now I just have this one. What is that? Mr. Mike Lemon with the 2 months. Here you go, Hot Boy. Hey, thanks, Mr. Mike Lemon, for the 2. My ref is not dead. Oh. How does this work? Does it appear after a while or what? I'll wait for it to come back, I guess. I don't really know how long it'll take to show up in my inventory again. Oh, it says if your withdrawal fails for any reason, the item should reappear here after 15 to 30 minutes. Alright, well, we'll do that again later. The Combi Freak. Combi Freak, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Welcome. Appreciate your support. Alright, so I've got a bunch of hats to give away anyway, so we'll just do that. Oh, and I have these. This is what I do with some of your guys is if you give me like a tiered item, some of the lower tier items, I'll stick them together in a Manco trade item grade trade up. You know what I'm talking about? This thing. So I'll do that. So we'll do this on stream because this is kind of a cool like almost like a mini unboxing, right? All right. Give good item. You always have to write something like a prayer. I got a frog. Yes! We got a frog. That's kind of cool. Oh, this is all class. What? You can put this on NG. Now I've got a frog on my guy. Look at that. He's just sitting there. I got a rare Pepe. His arm's clipping through my shirt, but here, take the shirt off. There we go. Looks good. BAP! Thanks for the BAP. I forgot one. Thank you. But I actually want to wear my party hat. Oh no, you wear it on the top one. You always got to wear it on, like, relative to where it goes, right? Alright. Let's do it again. Just throw all these Garbo hats and stuff into the thing. You Unwisest Lime. Hey, Unwisest Lime, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Please. Please, Gabin. Oh, I hate that hat. No offense to whoever made it, but it's kind of a dumb hat. All right, Bone Burglar. Bone Burglar with the Prime. Bone Burglar. Appreciate it, man. We'll give away this hat. We'll give this one away. In fact, we'll give the frog away too. I'm not gonna wear the frog. Where does this go? God, I try and organize things. There we go. Oh my God, we got a freaking, what do you call it? A sub train going on. Thanks for the subs, guys. Did I already say Bone Burglar? Bone Burglar, thanks again. Dat Dumb Cactus with the tier 1 sub as well. Dat Dumb Cactus, thanks, man. And then Sergeant Kirby, the Sergeant Kirby with a Prime sub. So thanks. Santa, thanks for the items as well. Oh, and then Banana Landon with another medal. Cursing me further. That's okay. Alright, so we're getting into the higher tier items now, see? These ones, this is where the real cash really starts to come in, I think. This is where we get the high tier shiz. Go Spurs. Yeah! How did I get a war paint? I didn't even know you could get war paints from this. This is like the worst war paint I could get too, because like the Autumn Mark II war paints were available, or they're available through the contracts. You can just buy the factory news. Like, yeah, this is probably the worst one I could get. All right, we're dumping that one in the garbage area. Right? Yeah. Bonk Boy. Bonk Boy. Hey, Bonk Boy. You gave me 10 cheers and then you gave me a Prime sub. Appreciate it, man. Loving the subs going on, man. Men. So appreciate it. Alright, the last item trade up we're going to do, and then I'll refresh my site inventory on Scrap. See if I can do more. I'm confused. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I'm senile. Hold on. Okay. Now it makes sense. Steam's down? I don't think Steam's down. It's Saturday. I don't know why they would be taking Steam down on a Saturday. What do I write on this? How about waffle? Or waffle? Yeah! Yeah! It's garbage. It's fucking garbage. Oh, this is the factory new area. Right. Wait. How come this is factory new? These are all... Why am I putting these over here? These are nice. BAPS. BAPS galore. Appreciating the BAPS. Hold on, let me look. Bat from Luna and Bateman. Thanks for the BAPS, man. Sorry, I have to check to make sure. Okay, I guess I just messed up on the organization part of that. Alright, these hats are already crafted by me, actually, so I'm gonna stick these over with the rest. I crafted these, and then people sent them back to me, or they didn't claim them, so I had them again. Or I think Toolbox probably sent me some of his. And let's throw in a carefully wrapped gift. This is a gift from me. Let's unwrap it. This is just a special gift from me. You know. No, it's fine. You don't have to thank me. And I'll throw that in the raffle too. Alright. Let's do a... What do you do? Twitch raffle bot? Oh no. Create raffle. Right, we do a public raffle and then you say that you want it to be... Oh no, you do a... I honestly have forgotten how to do this. Private raffle, right? And then you make it a Twitch followers only thing. Yeah. BAP! Air Cure. Thanks, Air Cure. Appreciate it. Twitch followers, let's make it 30 minutes. Multiple winners, maximum entries, just make it 1,000 because who cares? Pigeon King 1. Pigeon King 1 for the 2 months in a row. Prime sub, welcome back. Thanks for giving me your Prime for 2 months in a row. Appreciate it, man. Oh, set as Twitch raffle. There we go. Thank you. Take my items. You know? And then we just pop all these in. BAP! Spy main. Appreciate it, Spy main. And then Wizard 364 is back with the Prime. Or I don't know if he's back, but he's here with the Prime sub. Appreciate the Prime sub, man. Oh, this Jag is created by me somehow. And this scrap metal is gifted by me. No big deal. Alright, I'm going to create that raffle. Oh yeah, I've read these rules. There's like a secret link you have to click. I agree. Okay. My inventory returned empty, huh? Jill. Do I have to do this again? Okay. BAP! Oh, what was that BAP? Oh, Dank Homo Sapien, thanks for the rifle. Sorry I have to keep switching back to that for the BAPS. I haven't put it on this screen yet. Sergeant Kirby, thanks for the soda gun. Okay, so yeah, these are all the items. I'm gonna trade the items. Oh, I'm in picture still this guy. Says the waffle isn't ready yet. Well, the waffle will be ready when it's out of the waffle maker. You're gonna win that Jag again? Yep. I mean, there's probably enough people watching to where, you know, see, I have 343 followers, and how many is this? Like, what, 62? Yeah, 62 items. So it's a pretty good chance if every single person watching enters, which most people don't. You know. What was that? 100 bits from Mr. Medic. Thanks for the items. Hey, no problem, man. Oh good, okay, the scrap.tf bot's in here. Yeah, can we get 50 BAPS? This is so sad. Can we please get 50 BAPS? Oh, do I have to accept this? I already did. We should check my backpack to see if it's... Oh, nope. Did you see that? Oh, BAP! We just caught it. It's really fast, so it's hard to catch. What was BAP! Hold on, let me just... Canova, thanks. And Pies as well. Appreciate the BAPS, guys. Here we go. Oh, your guys' BAPS are already in here. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna try this one more time. Trying to get this metal out. So we can make more hats. I'm going to create as many hats as I possibly can. It'll probably be like, you're trying to take too many out. BAP! All at the same time. Nope, I don't want those. Not yet. Right? Okay. Luna, thanks for the many BAPS. Oh, that was 50 BAPS. So we finally got them. Oh, that's very loud. What's up, Pazer? BAP! Sacchaloid. Hey, thanks for the stuff. Alright, the raffle's no active, guys. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything in chat to enter. You just have to click that link and enter through the link. You enter through scrap.tf. If you've never used scrap.tf, it's pretty easy. You just link your Steam account to it, and then just make sure you're following me, and it will work. Okay? And if it doesn't work, then maybe it'll take a little bit of time for you to, like, if you haven't previously synced your account to scrap.tf before or something, then or if you like are, I don't know, if you're doing illegal stuff or something, then you might not be able to get in. Where's the link? Scrap.tf bot. It's red and he's got a sword next to his name. It's a bot, and he'll just periodically post the link in chat with the amount of people who are in it, with the time that is remaining. It happens like every 30 seconds or something. So you should see it in chat. And if you don't see it and scroll up, it's probably there. Alright. 104 new items, guys. Yeah! We gotta clear all this new. Clear all of it. Oh, you guys aren't even looking at my screen. Dang it. You guys didn't get to see the satisfying clearing of the news. Alright. We're back in it. I know this is a very exciting stream, guys. Look at that! A mohawk. Some shoes and a shirt. So that you can get service when you walk into a thing. Oh, there you go. A nice bow tie to make you look like Doctor Who. Desert Marauder. Neat. Alright. A hat. Ooh, the old geezer. I'm assuming like the NG hats that are crafted by me are probably more sought after just because it's like thematic. Oh, look at that, a hoot. A hooter. Brown bomber, another warm hat. Ooh, a fedora. Another shirt. Neat. Oh, wow. A ninja hat. This always kind of makes me feel weird because it seems like this is like something you'd wear during Halloween, but it's not a Halloween mask at all. Who was that, BAPS? That was Pies. Hey, Pies, thanks. And Sergeant Kirby also. I don't know if I acknowledged that. Ooh, the Dragonborn. Toy Soldier hat. In case you want to be in Toy Story. I don't even know what that was. It just looked like the Demo Man's head. I crafted the Demo Man's head. Hey, look! It's the hat that all heavy mains wear. Photo badge. Hey, if you're following me but you can't enter, then usually you have to wait a bit, like for it to sync up. I don't really know how long it takes, but oh, that's the endothermic exowear. I used to wear that shirt as NG, then I changed to a different shirt because that shirt was getting stinky. Gone Commando, some pants for heavy. Oh, wait, you can play as Pyro as Medic? Whoa. Guys, you can play as Pyro as Medic. That's nuts. Ooh, a beanie. I wonder how hard that was to model. Okay, that's an ugly hat. Don't wear that if you get it. Yeah, you can sub when you're offline, but I won't be able to thank you for it, so why would you do that? Disaster Kirby, 33 months in a row. Thank you. See? You get to hear that. But I appreciate it either way. If you just want to support me silently. Ooh, a certain stuff. Didn't I just... Am I crazy or did I already get that one? Oh, you can have a samurai hat. With the moon on it. BAP! Some shoes. Pizza squeeze. Hey, thanks for the medal. Some sideburns from Eckstein. Breakneck baggies, some pants as well. Hey, Lex Dash, thanks for the strange. A hat, you know. TF2 is a hat game. Another hat. You can wear a wolf on your head. Oh no, we're not gonna be an even. We're not gonna be in an even. Oh, you can have a ponytail. Dang it, we only have 2 metal. Shoot. Guys, what are we gonna do about that? I'm sure we can just take some of this metal out that you guys gave me already. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll take literally one metal out, just so we can end it, you know. We can end it on an even note. And then when this raffle's over, I'll make a new one with these hats in it. And then we'll get to some good stuff. I've still got lots of stuff to do. I've got all these stranges here. I've got these strange weapons. I've got these are all factory new weapons. They're factory new skins. These are some nice hats. I made these on stream. I'll give you, well, I probably won't give these away. I'll save that for like the holidays, you know. I've got all of these, what are these called? These are called genuine hats, you know. I've got these genuine items. I'll give these away. And then a bunch of these painted hats as well. I've even got a hot hand or a pretty machete. I've even got some vintage pyrofishing goggles. Should I give these away? No, I'm just gonna delete these. Why do we even have these in here? No one wants those. And then, you know, got a bunch of crates, but I'm not gonna give those away. Alright, and that's pretty much it. That's all I feel like. That's all I have to give away for now. Finally, it's gonna give me one medal. Can't believe it took that long for one scrap. Or, you know. How many hats will be given away? I don't know. Probably like 100. Oh, you guys weren't even looking at my screen when I was doing that. Alright, I'll go over it again. Look. I'm giving away all these stranges, right? And then these are factory new skins. And then these are just some high tier hats. And then these are vintage items. And then these are painted hats. And then I have a hot hand and a pretty machete that I can give away as well. Alright. If it doesn't sync in time, don't you worry, alright? Because I'm going to be giving away a ton more hats. Vinge1 gifted a tier 1 sub to Shroud. Hey, thanks Shroud. Thanks Vinge. I'm sure Shroud really appreciates it. Shroud, play TF2. You'll love the game. It's skill based. It's fun. You'll love it. All right, that was anticlimactic, but I got a salty dog out of it. So we'll give those away when the raffles are over. Oh, and listen to Pazer in chat if you're having trouble linking your Twitch account. He's the expert. Shroud would give the game a good boost. Any big streamer who streams TF2 would be great. I think not that long ago, who was it? He's Greek. Greek streamed TF2, and he had a lot of fun playing it, it seemed. So I'm glad that he streamed it because, I mean, I think a lot of people thought it was funny because it's like lol playing TF2 in 2018. But I think, you know, there are a lot of people who I was reading the chat while he was playing it, and people were like, "Oh, this game looks pretty fun." So he probably got a lot of people into it. Greek and Seagull. Well, the thing is, Seagull has been playing TF2 ever since it's been a game. People probably don't actually know that about Seagull, but he's been playing TF2 forever, and he probably was the best roamer in TF2. He'll probably go down as one of the best roamers in TF2 at least. How do you link your... Oh, sorry, Pazer was trying to figure it out. Yeah, maybe I won't make it so that you have to be a follower for the next raffles, just because it seems to be too much of an issue. But I appreciate the followers. We're getting close to 40,000 followers, so, you know, maybe I should just milk it for all it's worth, you know? I'm not gonna do that. I'm just trying to get rid of these items. Do you want to see a picture of my dog? Sure. Hey, join my my Discord and then go to the pets or like I think there's a pets channel, so you can post your picture of your pets in there. What do I think about impersonators? I don't really see a whole lot, so I don't really care. Plus, I think people, it's pretty easy to confirm. You have to go to scrap.tv/Twitch. Linking it is instant. Oh, cool. I wonder if one of the mods can make that like a thing, like a command. Just do ! Link or something like that. 60 hours on NG. Yeah, my stats got reset, but that's okay. He's trying to trick stab me. I don't know why he just didn't at least shoot me. He probably could have killed me if he just shot me. Alright, I'll help you build. I'll help you build your stuff. Being your friend is expensive. I have to put it behind a paywall because there are a lot of people who want to be my friend on Steam. It's the unfortunate reality. But I physically cannot have that many people on my Steam friends list. Besides, my DMs are open on Discord, so I mean you can DM me anytime. Can't guarantee that I'll respond, but that's just the price I pay. We got him. The beard is gone, I know. I'm doing clean shaven these days, you know. What's with the blue team? Where they at? Where's my team even? I feel like I'm up here by myself. Do I watch Funk streams? I watch when he plays a game that I like. But he plays a lot of different kinds of games, so it's kind of hard to tune in all the time, I guess. Does he not see me? This is a weird server, man. Wardrobe. Wardrobe, thanks for the, what is that, a Prime sub? Hey, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Where was everyone? I feel like this was a dead server. But this server is full. I don't understand.
Yay!
Yeah! I've been streaming slightly more recently, or maybe just don't realize the time that passes, but I'm not complaining.
Who you calling?
I guess. I mean,
Calling Dane ugly. Just look at him. So
I'm beautiful.
where's he at?
No, you are ugly. He's right here.
Which one is he?
Being all ugly.
Ugly what?
I'm trying to do a schedule
Gross.
where I work on videos during the week and then I stream on the weekend.
Like the unicorn horn you got.
It's usually, I think I can probably pull that off, because I've been trying to
like that one guy
get
who goes
better
to
at
Hawaii
like
just to go to the casinos.
having a stricter schedule, like sleeping wise, because that always like puts me off of my productivity. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but my mood and my productivity is like completely dictated by my sleep schedule. So and I honestly don't, I like having no set day to upload videos, but I also don't really like having no deadline, because it makes me hold on.
That's not very nice, man.
You're right.
A lot of people are talking. Usually when one person talks, then everybody discovers they have a microphone. Stock Shoddy versus Widowmaker. I've been using the Widowmaker a lot lately because I'm like, what is that? 350 kills away from getting into Hail Zone. So I've just been using it a lot more lately. I noticed that it's not that great at long range, but if you're playing close range a lot, then it's like almost like a direct upgrade if you can manage your metal. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Save me, Sentry Gun. Save me, Dispenser. Oh my god. Yeah, Widowmaker's really good on Koth maps. Or just maps with choke points and stuff, or flank routes that are really small. It also rewards people for aiming, which I think they should probably add more, not more ones that reward you for aiming, but reward like getting good with it. Hello. Uh-oh. I need to be air blasted. Or given a sandwich of some sort. What if I combine the Shoemaker with you mean the Widowmaker with the Jag? Yeah, I could see that happening, but I like having more health to fight people, so I use the Gunslinger. And I like roaming around, so it's kind of hard to babysit like a level 1. I like I just fucking died. I'm getting killed by the Spyro. Over and over. Do I enjoy any other weapons as much as the Widowmaker? I mean, I really like the Short Circuit, but I don't like using it with the Widowmaker because then I'm completely dependent on my metal count. And I don't really like that. I like having the pistol with the Widowmaker because then I have like a guaranteed source of damage if I run out of metal and there's no way to get metal. And that can happen sometimes. Plus it's a good long range option. Hello? Uh-oh. That guy... Am I invisible? I feel like that guy, like, forgot about me immediately. Oh, wow. Somebody... They didn't even name it. They didn't even go for the joke. Wire Stitches. Thanks, Wire Stitches. What is that? A tier 1 sub. Thanks, man. Good shot. Yeah, this is what I like. That's what I like to see. No! Okay. He took it off me. Uber the NG. Get him in. Get this man a shotgun. Somebody get this man a shotgun. How good of friends am I with Mr. P? I wouldn't say that I'm friends with him, but we're acquaintances. And I like him. He's a nice guy to me. That guy is definitely dead. Oh, rip that guy. This guy's taking up all the building spots, man. Alright, we're going for a flank. How'd I set that hit marker? Like the hit sound? I mean, it's kind of hard to explain, but I mean, you can just look it up. Like I said, full server, team's alive. Don't know where they are. I mean, there's that guy's taunting, obviously. But... I don't know where their team is. Well, they're all dead now. Yeah. Do I use the stock wrench anymore? I actually don't. I use it in MVM. I think that the stock wrench is the best for MVM, and that's pretty much it. But there are some competitive NGs who swear by the stock wrench instead of the jag. And I don't know. I feel like if you are playing level 3s, then usually you're pretty close to spawn. And if you're not close to spawn, then you might as well just be using the Eureka effect. So, I mean, I don't know. If you're close to spawn, then you can switch to the Eureka effect to have the extra healing. You know, so I don't know. Oh, medic and toolbox. You guys wanna? Here, I'll invite you guys to the party. If you decline, then you decline, and if you don't, then you don't. But I'll just get my tier 3 subs in here if they want to play. And we'll lobby up for competitive too, because I gotta get Toolbox his rank. Donated to Shroud saying play TF2 and he didn't respond. Darn. He probably doesn't respond to people telling him to play certain games. I think a lot of big streamers probably get real tired of that real fast. What's the backpack I'm wearing? It's new actually. It's called the Legendary Cold Case. It's a backpack that has beer in it. It's pretty cool. But mine's strange, and I usually, whenever I get a cool, strange cosmetic that I like, I'll try and level it up all the way. I have a few strange cosmetics actually that I've already leveled up all the way. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, see, this is my Soldier's Manco thing. These are basically all of the things here are leveled up all the way. Because I'm about to get yanked, but you know. Do I need any more mods on Discord? No, I don't think so. But I ask my mods periodically if they feel like they need more help, and they just say, no, I think we're fine. Most of them do, at least. BAP! I'll just keep playing NG. Ticksock, thanks. Ticksock, appreciate it, man. It's my favorite cosmetic besides my Uncle Dane cosmetic set. It's hard to say, but I really like my, what is it? I like this hat. I don't really, I occasionally wear it, but I have to stop wearing it every once in a while because I think everybody knows I have this hat now. So it kind of gives me away whenever I want to alias. But I do like that hat. It looks good on pretty much every class. Wearing the party hat. I mean, mine's painted, so. And plus, it looks pretty funny on the NG because he's got a little bald head. I don't think your cosmetics give you away when you alias. It's my goon squad. Yeah, I could see that. It just sucks because I don't want to make them all alias, you know. I don't want to have to curse them. I don't really care that much anymore. I've turned chat completely off. I can't even open it anymore. All my here's what happens when I try and open chat. I press T and this happens. So. Where to get the name Uncle Dane? I made it up. I'm not even a real uncle. I just think that it sounds funny. My real name is Dane, though. My legal birth name is D-A-N-E. Am I a fan of the capper? Not really. I'm not really sure what it is, but the bullets that come out of it are kind of weird, and I don't know if I like them that much. Yeah, I originally came up with the name Uncle Dane for a skit for my my comedy skit channel that no one really watches. Yeah, I do have a sister, and I don't know. I think she's trying to have kids with her fiance, so maybe someday I'll be an uncle, a real one, you know. But I'm fine with being a fake one for now. I like that skin. Oh, that's Toolbox. I think I've actually said that I like that skin to him before. But you know what I'll do? I'll pocket medic. I'm playing medic. I'll pocket medic and toolbox, and we'll roll together like a what do you call it? Highlander squad, you know? Rest in peace. My goons are dead. I must retreat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch to regular Uber. And I'll turn it on because it's gold. I'll turn on my view models so we can all look at the very pretty gold view models. Wow, very pretty. What's my view model FOV? I don't know. I change it depending on what weapons I have out, or just how I feel like looking at my screen at any given day. But I have the minimal view models on if you're asking about that, because a lot of people don't usually know that that's an option. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, man, I'm invisible today. Cool. I'm gonna hydrate. It's a dead server now? He's in! Show us some plat sniper gameplay. I'm the opposite of that, if that's possible.
Who stopped pushing the cart?
Raffle's almost over? Alright, I'll probably make a new one after I like relobby or something, you know? BAP! BAP. From Hobwaff. Thanks, Hobwaff. Why not playing NG? Because we don't have a medic and we have people I'm lobbied up with are playing good classes to heal, so. I like playing medic. I just don't like playing it like when I'm solo, mostly because you never really can tell how good people are. Not to say that like I guarantee you that the people I'm lobbying up with are like really good at the game or whatever, but at least I can like coordinate with them if need be, you know. Scrooby Drew with the Twitch Prime. Hey, Scrooby Drew. Appreciate the sub, man. You can usually get a good idea of how good someone is by watching their movement. It's true. Usually if they stand still periodically like this, then this isn't really a good sign. You know what I mean? Where they just like, they take turns. They're like playing this like a turn-based game, where they're just like, I walk 5 paces to here, and then I heal this scout, and then I, oh, you know, the reaction time is like really small. I have 75 and I don't want to beat that sniper. I'm so scared. Oh man, I'm not as brave as my teammates are. I just don't want to drop all of this. Please let me arrow you. Alright, now I'm ready. Let's go. We can take no damage. Oh, you won something? Congratulations, Bonk Boy. I'm glad you won. You need to take care of this guy, alright? I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. See you later, Scout. Yeah, sniper down. I need to get rid of this. What is this? Another sniper? Alright, just give me full Uber, guys. I'm fine with it. Oh, they have a snetty gun, and I'm the only person on the cart. Oh, a savior. Come, help me. Help me. Shoot the gamer. There you go. Eh. Shoot this gamer. Oh, I'm very good, as you can tell. Alright, forget you, I'm capping. Can I get a kappa in chat? How do we turn the kappa into a capture the point joke? Like visually. Like a capture point that has the kappa face? I don't even think that's possible. I highly doubt that that's possible. Damn it. Everyone I want to heal dies. Oh man, I'm 94 and I don't see anyone on my team. What was that? Come here. Get me the rest of my Uber at least. No. Go, go, go! Uber the NG. Oh, he's got that fucking rescue ranger. I'm out of here. Call me Dut. Thanks, big guy. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm stuck in the cart or something. That mine cart. Ah! Help me! Help me! Help me! It's getting pinched. 33 months from Dut. Thank you, Dut. Doot. What's my opinion on the back burner? I mean, I think it's pretty balanced, to be honest, because Air Blast is pretty important, and it's pretty difficult to continually Air Blast people. Oh, I like how he puts away in his name when he goes AFK. That's really helpful. Minecraft server comeback when? Man, I don't know. I'm trying not to like get addicted to other games right now because I have to make at least one video, you know. This is not looking great, you know. Yeah, the raffle is over, and I might re-queue actually because there isn't a whole lot going on this server. It's like 6v6 barn blitz, and we have a guy on our team just AFK. I'll set up this raffle. How about that? Because we need to get those done. Over and done with. The hats we're going to be giving away are these that you see on screen. These are all crafted by me. As you can see, it says crafted by Dane on them. So, that's an incentive, I think, right? People like me, people like items, just put them together. So, we're going to go take my items all the way down, and then we'll do, I don't know, set as Twitch raffle, right? That's all I have to do? Just secret link? Yeah, alright. Just 2,000 max, and BAP! Just select all these. Get a whale. Thanks for the items, Get a whale. What did you say? Couldn't read it in time. It says, I think you're a real piece of shit. These were in my pants and I licked them. That's gross. Man, that's nasty. You ever watch the Cleveland show? He says, man, that's nasty. Like that. Anyone? Anyone like that show? Please select a mini. Oh, yeah. Multiple winners. Little loud. Blue Fire 880 with the Prime sub. Hey, Blue Fire. Appreciate you coming in and giving me the Prime sub. Yeah, I like that. Go Indians. Oh, earlier I said go Spurs. I wrote it on a stamp. Alright, I wrote it on a letter. And I sent it off to Gaben. Did you hear that? Somebody got killed by the saws. I don't know how we got on Sawmill, but we're here. Because I don't have that map selected. Oh, we might be able to catch it. Guys, check this out. Guys, look at this. Oh, wait, do I have to confirm it? Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, watch this. Watch this, I'm gonna make all my hats disappear, one by one. Look at them go. I'm not doing nothing. Hands off the keyboard. This is all Geel. Geel's working his wizard magic. I got scammed by a Geel. True story, gone sexual. They didn't want my sword. I didn't put it in there because that's not a hat. That's just a sword. I didn't make that sword. Look at all these scouts. Oh no, I got stabbed. Can delete half my items with the snap of his fingers. So freaking true. Get this man a shotgun.
Hey, someone get the fucking sniper that's just like up on the above the house.
Is it him? Is it Ryab?
Here, we'll do a secret
He was
teleport.
above the point. I'm playing Demo Night and I can't get up to him at all, so.
I'll try to
All I can do is like look at him and try to like yell at him, just try and be intimidating.
Yeah. Alright, I will try to get if I don't get laser cut. He's gone.
Help.
Let's go, Demo.
Have I ever considered streaming Pokemon? I have considered it, yeah.
Tap the point. It's so close, that's a swipe.
It's just, you know, I gotta set it all up and stuff. I mean, it's not that hard. I have a thing for my DS where I can stream, so should be okay. Oh, they have a teleporter. We must destroy. Oh my god, I almost got sawed, if you know what I mean. Hope nobody saw that. I'll be here all week. Oh, guys. I need some health. Hey, you look like you're giving health. He barely moved. He's just like, well, this is slightly inconvenient, and then he just like tapped a D. That was Soffle? Oh fuck. That's a good one too. I love fractals, man. Oh, they have a level 3 snetty gun. This doesn't seem like a good thing. Blind Pyro. Hey, with the Twitch Prime! Thanks, Blind Pyro. Returning the favor. Oh, gee whiz. Everyone take off your hard hats. Someone has subscribed to our uncle. Oh, that's so funny to me. Party time. Thanks, party time. Appreciate it, man. Everyone take off your hard hats and stand for our national anthem. Do 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 do. Hey guys, what are we shooting at today? Oh, they dropped all their stuff here. I think I gotta do what they were doing and put my shizzle up here, you know? My snetty gun shot me. I have a problem, guys. I actually call it a snetty gun now. I don't think I've called it a sentry in a long time. It's a problem, and I need to have like some sort of professional help. I need the pee cleaned off of me. Medic, please lick me with your medigun. Where'd that guy come from? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he come from, Cotton Eye Joe? No! Ow. He hit me with a pretty good shot there. But I'm out of here. Thanks for the medal. Come on. Yeah, I call it a snetty gun. Come on, guys, we can win. Your problems spread to me. I can't stop calling it either. Yeah, it's weird. I love me a snitty gun, I tell you what. Oh, Camper's on my team. How did that happen? Wait. Oh, he can just join. I like that. You should make How It Feels to Play Engineer. I think that's the next video that Lazy Purple's working on. Working on. I don't wanna tread on his territory, you know. I mean, my entire channel is pretty much How It Feels to Play Engineer, but in very small parts, you know. But he said he'd like my help with it, so I would love to do that. Do it? Do what? I know, I'm not gonna make a video like that. That'd be kind of rude, wouldn't it, for me to make a video that, like, another popular YouTuber is, like, famous for making? What if somebody made an Engineering 101 episode, you know? Or they made MVM with YouTubers and then they just, like stole everything about it, you know? The intro, the Super Smash Bros. Intro. Where'd that medic go? I'm telling you, I'm invisible today. People, like, do not see me when I play. Like, I think on every single server I've played today, there's been at least one person who, like, literally just doesn't see me, and it benefits me. I don't really understand why that happens, but it is happening. When's the new album dropping? I'm not gonna make a new album. I've decided. I don't think I can top the last two that I've done, because that's the extent of my musical abilities. Believe it or not. Like, I had to work very hard to make those songs, even though they don't seem like it. They seem like just shitty, like, you know, parodies or whatever, but they're everything I've got as far as musical talent. So I do plan on making at least like a few more songs, like singles or whatever, but I don't plan on making like a full album, you know. I know you like the music, guys, and I appreciate it, but I mean, I think I'd rather just kind of do like, all right. I know that it's really fucking stupid of me to compare myself to Weird Al, but he said that after the last album that he made, he wasn't going to make any more albums. He was just going to make singles, because he feels like in today's music economy or whatever, making albums isn't that great. Because usually by the time that he makes a song, and then, you know, he has to wait to have like a bunch of songs to make a full album. But when it comes to parodies, like, the relevancy of that song might have worn off by the time the album's actually finished. So that's why he does it. But I'm doing it because I'm not as talented as I feel like Weird Al is. So I feel like I've expended that. I've pretty much, like, that joke is over. The joke is dead, as far as I'm concerned. But I still want to make songs, because I get an idea for a stupid song in my head all the time, and I want to make it, you know? So I hear a song on the radio and I'm like, oh, that there's like a TF2 related goof that I can make to this. Usually that will, I think that will probably be the extent of my musical involvement. BAP! What? Wait, what just happened? That guy get owned? Right in front of me? BAP! Thanks for the BAPS, guys. I'll check on those messages, actually. How much time is left on it? 20 minutes left on that raffle. Alright. Big Oreo, Musclebron, Party Time, HD. Appreciate the BAPS, guys. Let's go to High Pass. Question, would I work at the department of TF2 but never play again? Well, I think that you have to play the game to work in the TF2 department. But if you're saying that like a would you rather kind of situation, then no, I wouldn't do that. I don't think I can not play TF2. That would be lame. I like this game. Hey, thanks, Alcon. I appreciate the message, man. But I wouldn't mind working on the TF2 dev team. It's just that I'm not a coder or I'm not a game designer, so I don't know exactly what I would provide besides just advice taken from a player. But I mean, like, you don't need to work at Valve to do that. You can just email them, you know. Would I work at Subway? Would I work at Subway? If I had to. But I worked in the deli at Safeway, and I quit after 2 weeks. And I had worked at that Safeway for 3 years up until then. I was a bag boy, and then I worked in the Starbucks for a while, and then I worked in the bakery for a little bit. And then they moved me to the deli. And I couldn't handle the deli, man. The deli's nasty. And I love sandwiches. Sandwiches are my favorite food, so you'd think that I'd be okay with being around lunch meat all day, but can't handle it, man. It's nasty. You have to clean off the dirty chicken grease. There's like this pan. Alright? There's this pan where they cook the rotisserie chickens in, and that pan gets nasty at the end of the day. It smells gross. And I couldn't eat rotisserie chicken for like a couple years after that. It was nasty. Didn't ruin sandwiches for me, though. I love sandwiches. And Safeway sandwiches are actually pretty damn good, so... Or Vaughn's, if that's what it's called near you. How do I feel about people insulting people who have my cosmetics even though they're not trying to impersonate me? I think it's stupid, but, I mean, you can't really prevent stupid people from making stupid comments, can you? I'm not gonna, like, vocally... disown these people because it doesn't really matter to them. They're just trying to be dicks, you know. BAP! I'd say if you ignore them, then they will stop doing it, because usually people only really care about being noticed, you know. Appreciate the BAPS, guys. Got a couple in a row there. Alright, I need to hit this shot. Alright, I'm gonna let that guy go stab him. Fuck. 25. Oh, shoot. There's so many heavies. I think it's time to retreat. A tactical retreat is in order here. Well, that's my heavy. That's the enemy, though. Try and drop this medi. Oh, shoot. I got drop stabbed by an NG. Don't forget to drink water. Oh, oh! No, I've never used the alias Thick before in my life. So that wasn't me. Can't speak for the others. Oh no. God damn. I was having fun just clicking on that guy's stuff. Should legally change my name to Del Conager? I'll consider it, I'll consider it.
We have secured the control point.
BAP! Santa. I think that's how you say that. Appreciate it, man. Soldier, shoot this gun. I love this map, man. This map is great. This map sucks. What are you talking about? No, it's I'm surprised not a lot of people play this map. It's actually pretty well good. Pretty well balanced. I think. It's got kind of a dumb sniper sightline, but I mean, what can you do? Every map has a dumb sniper sightline if you really think about it. It's my least favorite hat. I don't know. There's so fucking many hats. And a lot of bad hats too, so I mean, it's like kind of impossible. I can't remember if this is a one-way window or not. Actually, can I see into their window? I don't know, I can't really tell at this angle. I need gamers with me to go push this point. BAP! Fuck it, I'm going in by myself. Oh shit. Here, deal with that. Is there an invisible pyro or something? I saw like fire come out of nowhere. See you later, Toolbox. Toolbox left the party. Core went out for poor old Toolie. Oh, sorry, Doc. I wanted to save you. Okay. BAP! There was a guy there. Disaster! Thanks for dumping all that metal on me, man.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Here, I'll switch to the Frontier J by spawn in time. Yeah, there you go. Oh no. We need to get somebody on the point right now. Oh. Team is just killing people. Am I helping organize Toth this year? I don't help organize Toth any year. But I'm not really sure if I'll be involved. I don't think they've reached out to anybody yet, as far as I can tell. Or at least they haven't reached out to me, so. They could be doing a smaller thing this year. Which I wouldn't be surprised, because I think they're trying to expand into like a variety stream instead of just all TF2. Like, they want to do mostly TF2, but I think that they saw a lot of success with the variety stream last year, so they're probably going to be sticking with that. So I don't know if like having all TF2 creators is really necessary. Or at least as necessary as it was, or it has been, I guess. Yeah, I didn't put it over here, did I? Pack doesn't spawn here. What is he doing? What is going on? Why is everybody standing on the dispensers or the teleporter spots? He's so hurt. How is he not dead? I have 1,000 arrows in NG. I don't know how many hours I have on NG. My stats got reset, so difficult to tell. Hey, Optics guys, what's going on, man? What sense do I play it? I think 2. I don't think I lowered it. I was planning on lowering it, but I think I didn't end up doing that. Oh Jesus, dodge that crit. See if I can keep a dispenser up for more than 10 seconds. Need my dispenser. No. My NG cosmetic loadouts are always so funny. Yeah, I think I've had every like I've gone through so many variations because I never really try and stick to one for too long. Just because it's fun to do. Ooh, use that Uber on me, dude. I know I'm not a Hoovie, but I can be your Hoovie, baby. I can be your Hoovie, baby. Ow. Alert. Our control point is being alert. I'm all out of that water. That's all the water I have. I'm going to starve. God damn it. No one else saw that? Even the sniper didn't even see. This all's what happens when you fight a man. Actually, no, I'm gonna go and get that. Oh no, he's getting it. Excellent, I can depend on my teammates. Excelente. Why are you looking all sus, huh? Oh, I think we can take this. We can win. We can win, boys. Don't forget to eat food. Oh, thanks, chat. I know I can depend on you. BAP! Oh, what? How'd I miss that? Who's right in front of me? Let me up here. I want to game. We did it. Well, wait. Oh, we have to do one more round. Camper's carrying though. So I have 5 DOMs. He's coming in from above. He stole my pack and I'm gonna die. Dispenser, last thing I do. Dixie Bushwhacker. Keep it up. Do I know Islander? I know of Islander. The YouTuber, right? Ow. Oh, he could have air shot me. Right? Or maybe he just didn't have all of his shots loaded or something. I was fully expecting to get air shot just there. Save that teleporter for me. Where'd he go? Oh my god. He's 32 health. He juked the heck out of me. I know what the Islander is. It's a sword. The lack of an update is killing you? I wouldn't worry too much about it, man. Thing is about TF2, at least for me, I know that a lot of people definitely need, like, repeated stimulation in their life in order to be satisfied, but, like, this game already has enough going for it to where I can enjoy it even without an update, you know? Like, I like the updates a lot, and I definitely would like an update instead of no update, but it's definitely not something that is required for me to have fun in this game. I'm so confused. Okay, it all makes sense to me. I was like, this guy was acting like a spy. It turns out he was a spy, so there you go. You hope the heavy update contains some medic weapons? I could see that happening since medic and heavy go together very well. You want them to fix the sticky bomb launcher bug? Yeah, that'd be nice. I wouldn't say that it makes Upward unplayable though, because not a whole lot of people do it. At least not in the servers I play in. I usually just report people for griefing when they do that. Ow. And I suggest you do it too. There's a griefing option in the menu for reporting, so you can get people banned from playing casual for a few hours or a few days or whatever, depending on the severity of how many people are reporting you. So I suggest you use it if you see somebody abusing that bug to grief people or doing any sort of thing like that. Highly recommend doing it, because then they won't do it anymore. Because a little message will pop up on their screen that says, you are banned for griefing. Don't do it again. Poor V-Raptor. The raffle's over, guys, so after this round I'll start another one. So I got some stuff to give away still. Turns out he was a cheater anyway. Ah, there you go. See, I think cheaters probably can take full advantage of it because they can see through the walls. So, makes it easier for them to do that. Oh, he had a second sticky. I was trying to surf off of his first one. What's the sticky bomb bug? It's better not to talk about it, man, but if you know about it, then you know about it. Just be thankful that Delphi hasn't made a video on it, because I talked him out of it. I'll admit. All right. Delphi has a video made about it already, but he's waiting until after it gets fixed to upload it because I specifically asked him to. Because, you know, I don't like people getting hated on, so I told him how to not get hated on. You know, don't do that. And he believed me. There he is. It's like, where am I getting shooted from? What's the song right now? Dude, I don't know. I don't really like it though. It's called 10 Speeds by Super Divorce. Super Divorce is a pretty funny band name. But I like synthwave, but I don't like when they try and recreate the synthwave, or like they try and recreate 80s artists' voice. It's really irritating to me for some reason. No, guys. That was a very close match. It was actually pretty fun. But I'm going to requeue now. And while I requeue, I will make a new raffle. The items we're giving away today are, or for this raffle, are the Stranges now. So we're gonna do all the Stranges. Secret link, set a Switch raffle, multiple winners, 30 minutes, and there we go. All of these things. There we go. See, this is a good example of the type of singing that I don't like. I don't know why. It just kind of comes off as cringy, like trying to recreate the sound of like Hall & Oates or Duran Duran or something. I like the music, just not the lyrical part of it. Not so much. Mr. Medic, 6 months in a row. Appreciate the 6-month resub, man. Welcome back. Well, that was a fast trade offer. Geel fixed his site. Everyone take off your hard hats. Alright. Should be all set up and ready to go now. 2 NGs already. Let's play Medic and Pocket Camper. Because he is, his name's never Caps Point. I think he's upset about that last round, is what I'm guessing. Bits. You ignored my sub. Oh, I'm sorry, Philfish. When did that happen? Or no, sorry. You said Philfish. Tila Mate. I didn't. Oh, there it is. Thanks for the resub, man. Oh shit. I was not paying attention. Well, there you go. Oh no, it wasn't a resub. It was just a regular sub. Sorry, it's really hard to read Streamlabs labels things. One of the things I don't like about it. So it's hard to read. But I appreciate the sub, man. What's my favorite rice? I don't think I've ever been asked that question. But I like the sticky rice. The sushi rice. Sushi rice is always good to have for any type of meal. It's sticky, it sticks together, so it's easier to eat. You can eat it with a fork. Oh my god. Nice crit. You know, the short grain rice. Yeah. I'm not picky about rice, to be honest. But if I had to pick one, then I'd prefer that one. Everyone wait for your arrows. Oh no. There are 3 scouts up here. Who would have thought? Where did Camper go? Alright, now we've got gamers upstairs. Time to go. Time to win. Camper always leaves me. There it is. Jackal 25486 or 68. Thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. Appreciate you giving me your Twitch Prime. Supporting me. I like it. Oh my god, that's so much fucking damage, man. Answer got... Wait. Yeah. Answer got owned right after I got done flashing him. You prefer the Ambi in its current state? I think it could probably be a little bit more forgiving at medium range, but I like that it doesn't snipe people at long range anymore. That was pretty dumb, and I'm glad that it's gone. Oh no, Camper died. Oh, medic's on medic. I tried to get up there. Who is that? Oh, that was a sniper. That's a spy. It's called the medic garden. What do you want, a buff? What do I look like? Do some jump maps? Are you talking to me? So I wouldn't mind doing some jump maps. I haven't done any jump maps of NG in a while. I think those are pretty fun. And people usually don't, like, it's something people usually don't see. Like, people probably, like, they watch my stream and are like, oh wow, he's pubbing. How original. But I have fun doing little jump maps as medic, so. Or as NG, not as medic. Oh wow, you're pubbing. How original! They're good if you want to get good at medic. I mean, yeah, for surfing and stuff, because you can learn how to like surf rockets and stuff. I think jumping as NG has actually taught me how to surf rockets pretty well, because there's a lot of like, as you get better and better at like sentry jumping, you do a lot of jumps where you don't actually see the rocket coming. You just jump based on like timing, like just getting used to the timing and the sound of the rocket. So when people shoot rockets at you as medic, you sometimes don't even have to be looking at them to know like when they're gonna hit you. And that's like one of the best skills to learn as medic, to be honest, because if you get shot with a rocket soldier, then you can rocket jump using their own rocket out of there and leave. It's called surfing. It's just one of those things that separates the best medics apart from the okay medics. Will we ever see the return of Ascent? Ascent Uncle Dane? Probably not. I'm not very good. I think that Mela just let me on his Prolander team because he wanted to be nice, and he's a nice guy. But I'm definitely not platinum material, or invite material, I guess that's what they would probably call. Thank you. What the fuck? Hold on, I have to take care of this. never seen someone try and engineer with that. I'm not gonna let them pull it off. I don't really want to follow you. Sorry, I just wanted to give you a buff. Favorite type of medic player? Brave! I hate it when medics fucking puss out, man. I understand, like, not wanting to go in and, like, suicide when you're at, like, 99 or, like, 90% and won't be able to get it in time, so you, like, play passively on purpose. But, man, there are some times where it's just like, man, it's super obvious that we should be going in right now. Why aren't you following me? In fact, I kind of did that to Camper, although he was very far forward. But man, there are so many freaking medics who just like are not okay with going in, even when they have Uber charge. But I think that just comes down to people's awareness. Like people probably assume that there's always like death around the corner, so they just never go. How much do I play TF2 daily? I'd say probably an average of like 3 or 4 hours a day. Because there are some days where I play it all day, and then some days where I don't play it at all. So, but I'd say it probably averages out to like 3 or 4 hours a day. I definitely play like around 2 hours a night consistently, but there are some days where I no life it, you know. Hold on, I need you for an Uber saw. Alright, give me that. No! You're blasting me away before I could get my last one. You have the opposite problem. I'll have Uber and people just stand back in a safe spot, waiting for me to pop. Well, I mean, that's as medic, but when I'm playing TF2 and like I have a friendly medic on my team that I don't know or something, usually they're very passive. And they won't go in when When I think it's really obvious, but maybe it's just not obvious to them. I didn't even get crit. You just was at less than 65 health. No, I need that. If they're gonna be friendly, they might as well just help me. I need my Uber saws. Just getting shot at. Where is medic on my favorite classes list? Probably like 3rd. Like to play? Maybe like 3rd or 4th, 5th. But like, I like medic a lot. Medic is a cool class to have in this game. Maybe I'll oh, I got a gunslinger. Maybe I'll do some jump maps actually. How do you do that? Community servers. What is this? Jump Academy. What is this map? I want to see what map this is. Oh, Jump Academy Classic A. I think that's the one that I like to do, right? Yeah, it's a payload map. Oh, I need to stay hydrated. Hold on, I need to get water. Alright. I got water. Alright, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Oh, this is where I, like, left off. How do I go to the start? Wait, I go... Oh, I go, yeah. Alright. This is the hard one. Oh, I need the Wrangler, don't I? Actually, you can do this whole one. You can do this whole thing with just bullet jumps. You don't even have to shoot a single rocket. Ow. Let me over. That's my opinion on Face It. I mean, I think that it's an admirable site, but I hope that they like fix all of the complaints and stuff, because a lot of people are having problems with it. And at the end of the day, you gotta do what the people want, you know? When you have a product, you gotta just make sure that that product is something that the consumers want to consume. Even if you might not really want to do it, some things are controlled by the market. Oh, I landed on the thing. Oh no, I'm stuck in it now. Yeah, I could probably do it with level 1s. I keep accidentally hitting it. They recently did this thing with it where it didn't used to automatically build like that. That's kind of cool, but Alright. Yeah, we did it. Oh. Sentry going up. This one's hard. You have to. Oh, it worked. Wonder if they fix that too, because that one's usually pretty finicky. Because it just comes down to, like, if you. If you do it right, basically. Oh shit. Went a little too far. Yeah, that was a shitty jump, but it worked out. Come on! Need to kiss that soldier on the mouth. Come here, soldier. Oh, there we go. Just kind of did a perfect rocket jump. How do you do that jump to soldier? You gotta surf off the wall, I think. Or you gotta, like, jump off the wall. I remember when this part was actually really hard for me because I didn't know how to strafe. And I finally, like, learned how to not press W, and it made that jump a lot easier. It's not even really a jump. It's kind of like, oh, surf. What do I think of those fucking TF2 Center admins? I've never personally had a big problem with them, but it's pretty well known that they're not great. And I mostly just don't like the TF2 Center, like, culture. It's very toxic, I think. Because you get these cliques, you know? A lot of people, like, it's kind of the same people who play it all the time, and so, like, those people kind of get together and they have problems with people. This is where I always struggle the most, are these jumps. What's my favorite war paint? I really like Jazzy a lot. Oh, that was very close. This one's surprisingly easy because you can just, I think you just like bullet jump underneath it. Like you're supposed to go, like as soldier, you're supposed to go like through these things, and I guess you can kind of do it as NG, but it's a lot easier to just do this. If any of you guys are interested in doing this. Oh, and don't get stuck in it. When will I have iDubbbz to say stuff for you again? Next video. I think it's been long enough, you know? This one's always kind of weird because you have to get into this corner and then bullet shoot yourself through the vents. Damn it. I'm glad they got rid of the like getting yikesed off of the ledge whenever you land on it. Any tips on bullet jumping? It's really finicky, to be honest, because there's a certain amount of spread on the bullets, so sometimes you can get lucky, sometimes you don't, but just keeping an eye on that laser and trying to remember like where you are in relative to where the laser is, because like it might seem like the laser doesn't, like it might seem like the laser has to be like here, but it's not the case. It has to be kind of like in front of you. Oh, that's the wrong button. It has to be kind of in front of you for some reason. Like it has to be kind of like you're riding on it, and that's where it'll start shooting you. So it's kind of misleading. There we go. This is where it starts getting tense, guys. You can just bullet jump across the entire thing, but it's usually not very exciting to watch. So I'll do it a little slower. But for like the speed run, I'm sure the speed run would probably be just bullet jumping all the way across all of these. Or at least the ones without ceilings on them. But that's kind of hard. Oh no, I can't reach it now to upgrade it. This one's pretty fun because, because you can do this. There used to be this thing that I used to do, and this is the way I've always learned it, but I mean, you have to like do this janky thing where you like move your sentry gun and then you move your dispenser, or like you get it to here and then you jump over, but You can skip that whole thing pretty easily by just jumping. This is where you do the dispenser jump. Oh. Eh. Oh shit, I keep bonking my head. There we go. I got the wrong building. I think this is still the way you do this, right? I forget if there was like an updated way to do it. Because it's kind of frustrating having to like land and put a sentry on the ground. For a dispenser. Did I do it? I did. That's like really finicky. I don't really like those kinds of jumps where it's like based on that. The last jump is like that. Oh, that was shitty. My main wrenches at the moment, Jag and Rearc effect. Yeah. These are my loadouts that I have. I switch this one around a lot. This is my battle NG one, my go-to battle NG. I switch it around a lot. I usually go in between the Widowmaker shotgun and the Widowmaker and the pistol, and the shotgun and the this thing. Right click to display spy. The short circuit. I always have this one on Frontier Justice just in case I want to quickly switch to it. And then these are my defensive ones. You know, this is the quick build. This is the pre-round build. Or just quickly switch to it to get a cheaper dispenser. Or teleporter, I mean. There is a better way to do this, right? Or is it just straight up bullet jumping across? These ones are always super irritating to me. Oh. And then you have to do a bullet jump, place it. It's kind of weird. It's really irritating because the randomness of the bullets and then the randomness of whether you'll get the dispenser placement in midair or not before you get teleported back. Any idea when the next video will be done? I'm aiming for before next weekend, but we'll see. I've been working really hard on it this last week. I've been really good about my sleep schedule, been really good about being productive and working on it every day. I think I'm finally out of the slump. I think I am, and I think I can keep being out of the slump. But it is still a very, very long video. It is about 25 minutes long, and it still could get longer. And it's very intricate. So we'll see. Oh shit. There's a way to just kind of hop onto the ledge here. There we go. The sync course is surprisingly very easy as NG because he shoots 4 rockets at once, so he goes pretty high. So he actually doesn't have to sync anything. Just kind of goes as high as he needs to go, you know? Give us a hint on what the video is about. I think everybody knows what it's about by now. It's about random crits. I've been talking about this video for months, I feel. Like, this is like my like senior project, it feels. Will doing this jump be useful and casual? No. I think that it's just kind of flashy and pretty fun, and there definitely are some sentry spots that are really good that you could use by bullet jumping or by sentry jumping or whatever, where you can like do some flank routes by doing bullet jumping. But I think overall it's not essential to being a good engineer at all. It's just kind of fun. Kind of like well, I don't know what it's like. It's like spy crabbing, you know? Actually, it's not like spy crabbing at all, because spy crabbing doesn't take any talent. You just press a button. But it's I don't know what it's like. It's pretty unique. It's a fun and very skill-based ability that does not come into play at all during the regular game. The only time that I can see it ever becoming useful in a video game setting is when you have to sentry jump to a very specific spot, but I mean, a lot of those spots are not very hard to get to. You don't have to be very good at this in order to get to those spots. It's like getting good at rocket jumping. I don't know, because I feel like getting good at rocket jumping actually comes into play very much so when it in the regular video game. But like, you don't really sentry jump very much as engineer because it's not worth it most of the time, because you lose a lot of health and there aren't a whole lot of places that you can build that are high up. Oh yeah, I forgot you need to put a dispenser up here. Flare jumping with pyro? Sure. Probably won't use it that much, but, you know, comes into play occasionally. God damn it. Like chaining 4 rockets. Yeah, like those jumps that you see like on soldier maps or whatever, where you're chaining like 10 rockets or something ridiculous like that, like those don't come into play. So like there's not really any reason. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't place it. Alright. Damn it. Messed up. Should have focused on getting my sentry as far as I could. There we go. That's actually really good. That's a good place for it to be. Now we can just stand on it again. Woo. In the pen. Thanks, in the pen. Appreciate it, in the pen. Oh, this is the one that I actually really hate, and I try. I honestly don't like doing it normally, to be honest. I'm gonna cheat it. It's just really irritating because this is entirely a bullet jump. Here, I'll show you. Maybe a bullet will hit me, maybe not. Like, you have to get. It's basically just a roll the dice. So, how do you save your position? Right? And then you do T to go back to it, right? How do you go back to it? Because I have to go back to it inside of my sentry gun. Is it T? Oh, I'm stupid. I put exclamation point say. There we go. So I have to put my sentry gun where I'm going to spawn, right? And then I teleport inside of it. Now I'm stuck. I can't move. So this whole thing, I just shoot the ground a whole bunch of times, right? you know, give me like 4 or 5 rockets, because it's basically like saving my momentum over time, and then I pick up my gun. Woo! And that's how you do that. Alright, I did that pretty quick. You're getting better, boys, getting better. It says you won the raffle. What do you do now? You claim it. And then I'll start another raffle. Wait, is this raffle done yet? Raffle ended a minute ago. Nice. Good timing. Alright, we'll do... Hold on, before we get into a server here, we'll do... what did we already give away? We gave away the Stranges. Here we have a bunch of factory news, and then we'll also give away these. And I think that's it. That's all the stuff I have to give away. So, yeah, we'll do that. So yeah, that'll be the last raffle for the night. For the next few days, till I get enough to raffle off again. Sick. This is a Twitch raffle. Okay, cool. How many hours I got on NG? I don't know. Probably over like 2,000, I'm guessing. No, well, probably close to 2,000. I don't know if it's over 2,000. But my stats got reset, so I didn't know. I forgot how much it was when they got reset, so it's a mystery what the real number is. Thank you for the chocolate. Hey, no problem. It was a little strange. Yeah, it had a strange taste to it. It was strange chocolate, I guess you could say. Alright, well, items are being confirmed right now, and we should be all set. I think that's pretty much everything I want to give away. Unless you guys want a bunch of crates. I don't think you can do a giveaway with crates on scrap.tf anyway. Alright, we'll play a little bit more TF2, and then I think I'm gonna go get some din. Oh, Pazer wants to play. I'll invite him. How come I can't invite him? Oh, he's already in my party. He snuck in. You don't have a phone, so you don't have mobile authentication, so you can't donate. Darn. Sorry, man. That's okay, though. I'll be just fine without your donation. Just you being here is good enough for me. Donations are always optional, man. And honestly, like, I think the time for big item donations is pretty much over for me, because people have given me so many things to the point where I can't even really think of anything that I really want or need. I have literally every strange. I have all the unusuals that I'll ever wear. Like, I don't even really wear unusuals that much, so and I usually, if I want a very specific skin, then I'll just go and buy it. So I don't I don't really depend on item donations that much. That's entirely just so I can have raffles every once in a while. Because, you know, it's a good way to get people into the stream. People looking for some free items, and then they're like, hey, this guy's pretty good. Or pretty funny, or whatever they like about me. They stick around and they play. Or they watch, you know. Actually, this is what you do. This is the pro NG setup. Boom, boom. Oh, we're doing interesting gun, huh? I'm down. You just upgrade all your shit. Hold on, I need this. I need to get to the front. Rats! Would two-way teleporters be overpowered? No, I think that would actually be kind of cool. He's got that dirty fire.
I push with these crits, boys. Can I get some gamers? Yes.
Let's get it. Hit me with them crits.
Slap hand criticals.
Two-way teleporters would be good if they were limited to level 2. Maybe. Ranger danger. Ranger danger down, boys. Oh, they have a good sniper. Here, I have a kill on my gun, so if I can, I'll switch to the Frontier Justice.
Here for comp, it's fun. Your username is a lie.
It sounds familiar. I feel like someone said that before. Oh, there he is. He got slapped. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I forgot this guy does that. Am I supporting the goop? Man, I haven't heard that in forever. That is, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Oh, I fell. Yeah, it was a good stab. I'm not used to spies actually trying to do that. He's watching everything. Eh. Do you think the crossbow needs a nerf? I think the damage might need a nerf, but I don't know if they should nerf the healing part of it, because that's so integral to like the spot or the medic skill ceiling, you know. So I don't know if they should remove it, but I think that they should like replace his other options. Like they should make his other options better so that people want to run the other options like more than the crossbow, you know? Because the crossbow is just so good. Like why would you use any of the other?
Thank you, man.
I don't really know how they would buff the needles or the needle variants, but I would appreciate it. Oh, there's a lot of gamers out here. Sorry, medic, I didn't have anything loaded. Do I support them? No. What is the give? What is that? Isn't it like friendly NGs? Or is it just bad NGs? I'm actually anti-bad NGs. It's the whole point of my channel, isn't it? What's the spy doing? Give medic a sock filled with butter. God damn. Have I played Breath of the Wild? No, I don't have a Switch yet. I might get one soon actually, because I'm gonna get paid for a freelance thing that I did like a year ago, and I never got paid for it because I was waiting for. Okay, so basically, like, they wanted me to film this presentation that this guy did for the DA's office, and they were like, oh, you know what would make this video more exciting instead of just listening to some guy talk is if, well, actually I said that. I was like, you know what would make this video more exciting instead of just listening to this guy talk is if you guys gave me some photos to go along with it. And they're like, yeah, sounds good. And for a year, I kept asking them to give me photos to put in this video that I suggested that I do. It's like they just wanted the regular video, but I suggested that we do videos to make it not a boring video. And they never got around to it. For a year. So that's the government for you. But anyway, after a year, I was just like, you know what? If you guys don't have any videos for me, or if you guys don't have any like pictures for me, then whatever, man. I'll just give you the video that you paid for, or that you should pay for. And so I sent them the invoice like a month ago, and then now they're finally getting around to actually sending the check. So anyway, that'll be a good chunk of money, and I'll have you know, I'll have that to buy some what do you call it? I like how you take like fire, like you get set on fire if you take fall damage when you're on like you have gas. Like, taking fall damage is enough to set you off. But anyway, I want to use that for buying a Switch and some games for it. So I might get Breath of the Wild if they have like a Breath of the Wild pack or something. Oh man, I need this. I need this pack. It spawned on me. What? He has 2 health. Gas needs a buff. Yeah, actually, you know what would be cool is if you were gassed up, right? If you had the gas on you, if you took explosive damage, like a good chunk of explosive damage when someone first hits you and sets you on fire. So if you took like, I don't know what a balanced number would be, but like 50 damage and explosion damage whenever you get hit, maybe that would be good. Here, I need to move my dispenser out of the way. Why? Oh, that's not mine. I tried to pick up this guy's dispenser. It's in the way though. How'd I get my Miami Knights Danger? I was on a Highlander team called Spicy Plus Support a while ago, and they were all very good friends of mine. Critical Flaw, Pazer was on there, you know. Germ. You know, these are all people that I continued to play TF2 with over the years. Oh, Cat was on it, I think. Jewelander was on it. Well, Kime now. Smitty was on it. So that early iteration of that team all pitched in and got me an Unusual, which was very nice of them because I didn't really consider myself to be like an integral part of that team. I was just kind of the NG guy, you know, who had high ping occasionally because my roommates come home and then my shitty internet can't handle having more than a few people on the internet at the same time, no matter what they're doing. Even if they're just sitting there with their phone, it would spike my ping up to like 100. And you know how much of a ping baby I am. 100 ping is no go for me. And that was on a shitty computer too, so I was like at 20 frames.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Smitty was not on Spicy? Oh. Okay. I thought he told me that he was. Maybe he thinks that Spicy was just the whatever iteration of the team, whatever the team name was at the time. But I remember playing in Silver with him. Can you shoot stickies out of midair? I asked myself that question just now when I tried to do it. I don't think you can. That'd be kind of stupid if you could. No! Oh my god, please. I'm 7 health and he's like overhealed. 100 ping is pretty good. I don't know about that, man. Anything over 80 and I start to have seizures. I can't handle it. Like, I want, whenever I shoot, for my bullets to come out of my gun. Is that so much to ask? Especially with projectiles, it's really noticeable with rockets.
We're pushing up this second, there's nothing here. Oh, demo combo up here.
We got a Snetty up there. My Spotify playing now panel is not working? Oh no. Yeah, I was worried that would happen.
Is the hot hand any good?
No.
I don't know if I should put time into even trying to get it.
You can trade for it now, so just do that.
Oh. What, for like a scrap or something? What do people want for it?
I don't know if it's a scrap because it's relatively new, but yeah, you can get it for, like, pretty cheap.
I guess almost a year old is relatively new in Team Fortress 2's timeline.
Oh! I guess it really has been that long since Jungle Inferno, huh? Seems like it just happened, huh? At least for me.
You ever just missed all 4 of your primary shots and internally sobbed and then died?
I guess Red Team just decided to not even try anymore?
What's my networking setup? I have the fastest internet Comcast will give me, and that's it. I'm wired. I have. It's funny. I'm running what do you call it? An Ethernet cable all the way across my entire house. Like my computer is literally as far as you can physically put it from the cable outlet. But because it sucks ass playing on Wi-Fi in TF2 or any online game really, I bought a 75 long or a 75 foot cable, and what? I heard my BAP. Anyone else hear the BAP? Your ears are bleeding from hearing that name. Yeah, it's not a great company. But, you know, you have to like them, or you have to use them. Oh Jesus! Do you think I'll finish all the contracts? I got news for you, buddy. Check this out. Read them and weep. Play with Funk. Is he even playing TF2 right now? He's not online for me. Funk is streaming. Yes, but is he streaming TF2? Because I can't play with him. He's not playing TF2. Playing DS, Dark Souls. See, I don't have Dark Souls.
Careful.
Who was that? That was Idiotic C with 3 months in a row. Idiotic C, thanks for the 3 months, man. Welcome back. Please ask him to stream with you. He can do what he wants, man. I'm not gonna force him to do something he's not into. Next time he plays TF2, and I'm streaming TF2, hell yeah. Sounds good. I'll do one more, and then I think I'm gonna get dinner. I'm pretty hungry. Although I don't have any food in my house, so I honestly will probably go out to eat, because it's so hot lately that I have to do all my shopping before noon, or else it'll just be too hot and I'll hate going outside. So I'm not gonna go shopping, but I have no food, so I'll probably go get something from a store or something to eat really fast, so I can be in and out, you know. Ooh, maybe I'll get in and out. It's too hot. Hey, let's queue for competitive just to see what happens. Hey, maybe we'll get a game. Who knows? It's Saturday. It's the afternoon. This is prime gaming time. Will we get a game? I don't think so. I could get in and out. Exactly. There is an in and out about 10 minutes from me. Order a pizza? No, the only good pizza around here is fucking crazy expensive. And then there's, what is that pizza place that has the hot and readies? What is that called? I know they're called the hot and readies. I don't really want to go to a fast food restaurant though. Little Caesars, that's what it's called. Little Caesars, that's my rap name. Yeah, there's one really close to me, but it's you know, it's $5, so that you get $5 worth of pizza, you know what I mean? Which is fine. But there's what is it? A Pizza Hut near me, and man, Pizza Hut sucks. At least the Pizza Hut near me, man. I've gotten pizza from Pizza Hut like 3 times, and every time I've been like, why did I do this? This is not worth it. This pizza sucks ass. Funk is begging to play TF2 with me. Tell him to load the game up then. I don't see him online at all. Pizza Hut is the most inconsistent restaurant chain. There are some Pizza Huts that are really good and some that are dirt garbage. Yeah, well the one near me is definitely dirt garbage then. Because that's the only Pizza Hut I've ever consistently gone to. Phaser got auto balance in front of me and I don't think I'm going to be able to recover. That was fucking traumatic. Holy shit. I'm gonna need therapy after that. It happened right in front of me. Find a local place to get Domino's? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling pizza really specifically, so it probably won't even be pizza. That's a solid F. Yeah, that's a good old F in chat, if I've ever seen one. Immediately out of bounds before the game even starts. So dumb. Honestly, and this is, I'm being completely honest. I think I was less mad about the pyro like fuck up that they took 6 months to change than I am about this auto balance thing. Because honestly, this is stupid. Like, I really don't like the auto balance thing. It's not a good idea. Help. Look, I'm about to stop playing TF2. That bright link, it'll have to happen a different day. We're both men of no job, no real job. We'll find time to make it work, I guarantee it. Yeah, the auto balance thing isn't. It wouldn't. You're right. It wouldn't be a problem if the game coordinator was better. Yeah! But at the same time, man, I just don't like how fucking. Like, it always seems to prioritize the people I'm partied with. And I don't get it. Like, what? Why is it like that? Or me. Prioritizes me. He really didn't shoot me. Why are they up against the wall? They're both up against the wall. Ah! Good game. Good game. Hey, Dane, you single-handedly got me to play TF2. Thanks for the good vids and times, man. Hey, that's great. Good to hear. Another man addicted to this video game. Gunship just dropped another song. I listened to it, man. I saw the music video. It's sick. I love how it starts off, like, kind of animated, and then it goes into, like, live action near the end. It's kind of cool. Oh my god. Shadowplay's on! Holy shit! I'm so glad Shadowplay was on for that. I need that for my video. I need that for my video. He got 2 crits in a row. Just dropped a medic and then killed me with it. Why have I cursed you? Sorry. Had to happen. Look at these hoovies. 3 minutes left on that raffle. Get in there if you haven't. It's a bunch of cool items. The crits video? No, I'm looking forward to getting it done because it's a video that I've wanted to make for, I want to say like at least 2 years now. And I'm working very hard on making sure that it's good. Oh my god, I didn't mean to take my thing out. My wiener out. Damn it. CJ, yeah, CJ actually recently uploaded a very good video going over what crits he did a good job basically taking most of the video to explain what they are. And I think it's great for the player who doesn't fully understand what random crits are. But I don't know if he did a good job explaining like what makes them bad or whatever. Because he kind of mentioned it at the end, but he didn't really like go into it at all. What did I get hit by just now? Get out of my way. Actually, I should be on the knife that gives you cloak when you stab people. Because then I can go really fast. I can go super fast. Where is that? There it is. I can be a fast man. I can't believe that they took so long to hit me. Sorry, Pazer. Was in the right place at the right time, I think. Spy battle. Nope. I brought my... I used my pyro card. Oh, he almost... I think he almost marked a card. That would have been embarrassing. Oh, there was a trap there. Anyone else see that? Was it made me that fall in love with TF2? I just love how like open-ended everything is in a first-person shooter, because I love first-person shooters a lot. Like, it's my favorite kind of game, I think. But this one is like special in that it's got everything like to do. Every type of like play style you want to do, it works. Oh shit, I don't have my my dead ringer yet. I thought I shot him more. So I haven't made a decision yet. LeBron's coming to LA. Have I made a decision yet? I'm with Golden State all the way, man. Like, Golden State is like, I'm a NorCal man, you know? I visit LA, I don't live there. And besides, the Lakers betrayed my trust back in 2003 when they got the ref fucked over the Kings. It was North versus South, and the Kings were primed to win it. They had the team. They had the roster to win. And then they got messed up. Yep, I'm a spy. So I'm a little sour about the Lakers. So, you know, LeBron's perfect for him. Not that I have anything wrong. I don't have anything like. There's nothing wrong with LeBron. He's a good player, obviously, but they keep trying to build teams around him, and it's unfortunate. I'm sorry, I don't need to talk. I don't want to talk about basketball. You got the pretty machete? Hell yeah. I like skipped Pazer because he was the only one who turned around. Sport ball. I actually just recently got back into basketball, but basketball is one of those things that I've enjoyed pretty much my entire childhood. Oh my god. It's just like my you know, I like it for the same reasons I like TF2. It's fast-paced, there's always something going on, and there's a timer. It's a race to beat the clock more than anything. Because when you get to the high levels of TF2, like, you gotta be able to work that clock. And I think that that's a really interesting skill to have in a sport, or an e-sport. Oh, alright. Did I watch the Soccer World Cup? No, I'm not a soccer guy. Because that's the opposite of what I was just talking about. How does Pazer do it? I don't know, man. He's invented Pazer Knight and no one can stop him. Like, soccer is like the opposite of basketball. There's always nothing going on. And no one ever scores. It's just infuriating to watch. It's just like, oh shit, he's gonna make a basket or a goal or whatever. Nope, he didn't make it. Now it's kicked to the other side of the entire map. Okay, that was definitely a backstab. I stabbed the guy's shoulder. The thing with Ranger seems to be that he doesn't use his gun. I don't think I can decloak in here. No, that's not me. He's drinking his ham, boys. Other than engineer, what would you say your second or your favorite source? Or yeah, my second favorite class is probably soldier. I like playing soldier in pubs. It's pretty easy. You just shoot people with rockets and they die. You know. Oh, just got sent into Ranger there. It's my third favorite class. What, you want me to do a top 9 TF2 classes in TF2 video? Is that what you want? I don't know. I've never really thought about it. I like playing most of the classes. I think the class that I like playing least is probably Sniper. But at the same time, there are definitely moods that I have where I like playing Sniper, so it's hard to say. It's like, you know, I'd have to split it into 2 different lists, because there are certain classes that I'd say are my top 9 favorite just in general, and then there's the top 9 that I like to play. You know? Because I don't necessarily like Soldier, but I like playing as Soldier. Or I wouldn't say that Soldier is like one of my top favorite classes in the game, just because, you know? Fighting Soldier as anything that is a support class feels very hopeless whenever the other player, when the other player is very good. Although they kind of made it a little easier for NG with the short circuit, but I mean, you have to have that equipped and you have to know what you're doing with it in order to be successful, so it's kind of like pretty rare.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Q is taking too long. Gonna play Quake Champions. All right, sounds like a plan, man. Are you in the queue? Oh, you were. This is Ranger's weakness. Shooting him. If you ever fight Ranger in a pub, just shoot him. Ah! I dove at it with my sapper. You know, you should be able to throw your sapper for times like that. Why did I disguise the sword? That's one thing I like about TF2. Unlike other games, your choices are limited, and therefore you have to learn every playstyle to accommodate for any weakness on your team. Yeah, it's like there are infinite ways to approach like a situation. Like obviously some are better than others, but like knowing that is like really fun. I don't think he'll hear me. What? Two of your favorite TF2 YouTubers are spy mains? There are a lot of spy mains on YouTube, you know? A lot of soldiers, a lot of spies. A lot of that S-class, you know? I poked his cheek. Yeah. But I think at least he probably won't hear me decloak behind him. Ah. He's playing it too safe. He's paranoid now. What about scout mains? What about him? Turtle NG paid off. Exactly. Oh. He knows. He knows I'm after him. Maybe I should be more sneaky. Ow. How did that hit me? Hit my shoulder. Oh my god, how is this not happening? Like, how is this? Oh my god, man. Everything just went wrong. All that needs to happen now is my doctor needs to call me and tell me I have terminal cancer. And that will have been complete, I think. Oh no, I'm so unlucky. Oh my goodness. It's not happening for me right now, man. I'm not doing anything. Just realized. I want to at least get this really easy kill on this NG, or at least it should be easy. Not if I keep bumping into everybody when no one's like doing anything. Oh no, his buddy's here. He's just like, can't believe that happened. Play sniper? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much how you gotta approach it, unfortunately. Sniper is the better spy in every situation. I think Funk made a song about that, you know? Alright. I'm good on TF2 for the day, to be honest. And I think I'm gonna start looking more towards putting food in my body. So, We'll end this stream with a little bit of a Q&A because I realize, like usual, my streams are getting more and more viewers, so it happens, but this chat gets filled up all the time. Sometimes I can't get to questions and stuff, but I would like to answer as many as I can. So if you have a question, at me right now, and I'll try and answer them. What am I gonna do with the rest of my day? I know it probably sounds lame, but I'm probably gonna eat, and then I might watch some YouTube, and then I'm probably gonna read a book because I got some books that I want to read. They were actually recommended to me by Lazy Purple because we went on. Well, he was on Critscast, and then after the Critscast recording was over, I went into there and I asked him some personal questions about his routine because I've been struggling with my productivity and like keeping up a routine and getting things done, and he has probably one of the best work ethics that I know of in the TF2 community, which is funny because he's named Lazy Purple. And he told a story on that podcast about how he got that, or he named himself that because he classified himself as being lazy, but it's like the opposite of what he is these days. So I asked him if there was some sort of change that he made in his life, and among other things, he said that he read a couple books, and he recommended those books to me. So, BAP! One of them is called The Science of Habit, which I'm reading now, and then the one I'm going to read after that is called The Art of Not Giving a Fuck or something. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck or something. I've heard of that book too, so I wanted to read that. Yeah, and it's weird because I actually hardly ever read books, so it's weird getting back into reading books. The last book that I actually read was like the last Harry Potter book. Back in 2006 or something. 2007. Not even that, probably. Why do I main NG? Because it's my favorite class. I don't know. I like it. Bleak Donut says, I feel like the engineer exists as a brick wall and is only there to slow the game down and deny lighter classes from fighting. To me, NG feels less like a support class and more like a class centered around negating characters that aren't direct hit soldiers or overhealed heavies. I feel like that too, and I actually don't really like it. I really would like engineer to become more of a support class and less of a defensive class, and that's actually what I try to convey in my video called What's Wrong with the Engineer. But a lot of people didn't really like my suggestions on making engineer into more of a healing class, or even just a support class in general in like any kind of way, and less of a defensive class, because that means nerfing the sentry gun or nerfing mostly just nerfing the way sentry guns operate, especially when you stack them, you know. So I would like that too, but I don't know how the general community would react to that, because I know there are a lot of people who really like playing as engineer and just building a level 3 and then just watching it, you know, and just waiting for people to die to it. I know that that's a way that people play this game, so I don't know if Valve is okay with taking that away from them. What's my opinion on Jag Widowmaker? Hey, I think it could work. I don't see any problem with it. Would I like Valve to make the Wrangler be 100% accurate so the bullet jumping is less random? No. I think that bullet jumping is not important to balance it around. I think that it's fine balancing it around not being annoying, you know. Would I make MVM versus MVM, or YouTubers versus MVM with all the original YouTubers, though, like the original YouTubers, like in the entire like scene, like a Star and Germa episode? I mean, if they'd be down, but I don't think they would. Or like Cirky, or no, who was it? Not Cirky. Who's the guy who says do you see damage? How do see damage? Who's that guy? Shibby. Do I think a summer update is likely, focusing matchmaking sans heavy content? The mini patches the last few months make it plausible. Yeah, for sure. I think a summer update is definitely coming. It'll probably be late summer like always, or at least like it has been in the last couple years. But I don't think it's going to be the heavy update. I'd be very surprised if the heavy update even came this year. I think what might happen is at the earliest they'll release it as the Christmas update, you know. I use Windows 10. That's the operating system that I use. Have you ever played tabletop RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons? I played Dungeons and Dragons once. I didn't really enjoy it that much, but I don't know. Maybe I just had a bad DM. Have I gotten my badge for Titanium Tank? No, I still need to do that one. Maybe I'll do that next stream. I just need to get that one, and then I'm done. What was my career choice when I was younger? I wanted to be like an artist, like a cartoonist. You know, I drew like cartoons all the time. I had a character named Will, and I used to draw him all the time, and he was like the thing I drew. And I wanted to make like an animated movie about him. But over time, I kind of fell out of interest with cartoonist stuff and got more interested in making movies and stuff like that. And then I got into like video editing, and now I like that. Can I say Spamfest is a super pro? Hell yeah! Look at this. I recently got her to sign my my shotgun. Look at that. Signed, gift by Spamfest. Pretty good. 100% accurate. Yeah, I don't think anyone would like that. How do I feel about mini sentries on the high tower? Hey, whatever works to help you win, to help you kill people, go for it, man. There's very little in this game that I consider to be scumbaggy, unless it's like taking advantage of like an exploit or a broken weapon or something. But mini sentries are not broken. They just happen to be very good in close, in like small open areas. And that's pretty much the entire map of Hightower, which I think is why it is an alternative game mode, because it's not a real, I don't want to say it's not a real map, but it's not a traditional map, I guess. What motivates you? I'm not really sure. I just like making videos. It's fun. It's fun to think of it's fun to imagine the way that a video exists and then just make it exist. I like making things that didn't exist before exist. That's cool and fun to me. So the feeling of accomplishing that probably is my biggest motivator. And then probably the second to that is like seeing people's reactions to it and seeing people who enjoy it or give me feedback to make it so that next time it's better. Like that's always a fun part of it. People always say that like, oh, when you get to a certain point you can't read your YouTube comments anymore, but I've read my YouTube comments for years and I haven't stopped. I don't read them after the fact, like I don't read them every night or anything, but I will read the YouTube comments that are left on the videos like a couple days out after I upload a video, and then I usually stop reading after that. Yeah, you're super late. Sorry, Hurricane Beatty. You want tips on how to make your sentries more mobile? You can use the Rescue Ranger. You can use the Jag to make them build faster. But I think it's just positioning yourself. Am I happy with the switch from Vegas to Adobe? I haven't fully switched over yet because I'm not confident enough to edit my Uncle Dane videos in Adobe. I realized after trying to edit a couple videos in Adobe Premiere. So I'm editing those videos in Vegas still because I'm used to it and I'm super fast with it. So I just kind of I cut out a lot of time wasting basically, especially now. But I've been editing other videos. I've been editing other videos in Premiere to kind of simpler videos, I should say, to kind of get myself familiar with it. And I like Premiere a lot more. There are certain things that I love about it, but there are also certain things that I don't like about it. So it's like Vegas has some really cool things, and then Premiere has some really cool things, but then they both have. It's like I wish that I could combine the things that I like about both into one program, but that's obviously not possible. Do I think Heavy's health pool is holding him back from having more varied playstyles? Yeah, probably. Whenever you give a character that much health, it's like you have to make sure that he's not too good or else he's going to be ridiculous to play against, you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess you could say that, but I mean, that's what makes heavy heavy, so it's kind of hard to like take that away from him. Do not trust this man. Do you think Valve should take steps to enforce objective play to discourage passive play in casual, such as friendlies? Example, time limits and emphasis on objectives. Yes. I would love that. In fact, I would like to make a video on pub pushes and why pub pushes happen all the time. Because I think it's an interesting phenomenon that no one really fucking talks about. Is that no one ever pushes until the last like minute or 30 seconds of the game. And I think that that's really weird. Like, don't you guys think that that's like kind of strange how that happens all the time? Like, what is it about people who don't care about an objective until they're being constantly reminded of it by the lady? You know, I hear the lady saying 30 seconds, I time to push now, and then usually that's when they win. Like, pub pushes are powerful, man, because and it's funny because you see that you can tell that they're going to happen. When you hear that lady say 30 seconds left, like, you know a push is coming. So the enemy team is ready for it, but they still just plow through them because it's like an accidental coordinated push because everybody just decides to suicide all at the same time, but it ends up working out. Sorry, I'm still catching up a little bit here. Pretty far behind. What if my heavy weapon idea was made in the heavy update? That would be freaking awesome, man. That's why I suggested that, because I want it to be in the game. People have criticized it, saying that it wouldn't be used. I disagree. I think that it definitely would be used for certain heavy playstyles who find that they're, I mean, especially pocket heavies, where their medic doesn't really care that much about having a sandwich, and they run out of ammo all the time, you know? Or if they wanted to support their NG friend. Hey, Jackal, thanks, man. I appreciate the comment. It's no problem doing these raffles, because you guys give me so much stuff, I literally cannot keep it. I don't have enough backpack space to hold on to everything that you guys give me. How different is invite comp play from casual level play? Very different. It's an entirely different game. It's like, it's crazy how different it is. And I think that the way the game is set up should be as similar as possible. But the skill level, of course, is just crazy. And it's nuts. I should switch to iMovie. Yeah, I should do that. What is it about Premiere that I like about other than Vegas? I've been using Vegas for years, but Premiere seems too intimidating. Alright, so the thing automatically that I don't like about... Wait, what is it about Premiere that I like? Oh, okay. I like how organized you can be. It's very easy to organize everything. And that is great. I also like the assembly. There's like these tabs that you have for each process of editing, and they have like an assembly tab, and then they have an editing tab, and you can assemble all your clips in the assembly tab by dragging them over to like a preview window, and then you can clip the clip in that preview window and then drag that clip down into your timeline, and now you have it in your timeline instead of dragging. And in Vegas, like, the process is you drag everything into your timeline and then you clip it in the timeline, and that can be kind of weird, I guess, because you have to like constantly go to the end of your timeline, grab your clip, like clip it, and then bring it over. You know what I mean? Like, everything happens within the timeline, but in Premiere, everything happens within the program, and the timeline is just where everything ends up. And I think that that's a really good way of doing it. But Vegas is very basic in that everything starts off in the timeline, and then you just kind of mess with it within that. Another big thing that I like about Premiere is that what is it? I guess the volume keyframes are really easy to mess with, because you can just control click on the volume slider, and then you just kind of mess with it that way, and then you can add like your own curves to it. It's like just a really well designed way of doing it. But in Vegas, it's more like straightforward. You just kind of drag the thing over, and then it fades, and then it's just like, oh, I made it fade. You know what I mean? Just kind of basic. That's all I can think of right now. But there's a bunch of other small things, and I can DM you about those if you want. Critical. Do I have confidence in Valve making sensible changes in light of forced auto balancing? Here's the thing. I mean, Valve makes weird, dumb decisions all the time, but I have confidence in them making more sensible changes than bad ones. You know what I mean? They've got a pretty good track record. They make more good decisions than bad. I'd say that the auto balance thing is probably one of the bad decisions that they've made. I'd probably lump in, you know, the pyro changes not being great. I'd lump in the shoddy launch of a competitive with the meet your match update, things like that. But everything else I've enjoyed, unless I can't think of anything else that sucks about it. But sorry, I'm still making my way downtown. What do I think about tryhards and pubs? I think it's silly that people look down upon people who are good at this game. TF2 is like one of the only games where being good at it is considered a negative. In other games, people fucking worship the pro players. But in TF2, the majority of people who play this game don't even know who the pro players are or even care. And they're not interested in it at all. And that's weird to me because TF2 is so... What is it? I mean, it's just so skill-based. It has so much potential to be, like, to get really fucking good at it. So I feel like people who don't look up to the people who are really good at it and instead kind of shame them, then I think that that's a weird phenomenon that happens, like, within the TF2 community. It's just kind of strange. So I'm gonna try and scroll down as much as I can. How often do I have to answer questions I've answered before on stream? Pretty often. I've answered the question about making another album like 5 times now. People ask me that a lot. They're like, are you going to make another album? And I have to explain, no, I feel like that joke is run to the ground. And I will make individual songs when I feel like it, but I don't think I can make a new album. I'd rather do something else for my... I'd rather do something like surprising every time. The thing about the album is like, oh, that was out of nowhere. It was like, oh, crazy. Like, he made albums? I would not expecting that. That's cool. And it's a fun little event. But I think that I'm gonna try something else, you know? I have some other stuff in mind. How would I solve specialists? How would I solve specialists? Well, I'd make them more generalist. Or I'd make it so that they can be run without being punished that bad. Like, I think that there should be a meta where if you're running a class and you're making it work, then it should work. It shouldn't automatically... Like, you shouldn't automatically be punished for picking a class. You know what I mean? That would be ideal. But it's not... It's way easier said than done, you know? If Valve were to announce TF3, would you even want to see it release, or would you rather see vast improvements come to TF2? I don't know. I've thought about this before. I think that it would probably just... I mean, you might as well just make improvements to TF2. But can you imagine how many people would fucking play TF3 if it came out? Like, not only just because Valve hardly ever makes games, but because TF2 is so respected. Like, I mean, 50 million people have played TF2. You see that? Like, TF2 is the most played game on Steam. So, if they made a sequel to that, like, that would be, like, one of the biggest games of the year. So, it's kind of like, it's hard to say. I think that if they made a TF3, they should make it as similar to TF2 as possible and just make it so that it's not badly coded. But I mean, that's a pipe dream at best. So the only reason I'd want them to make a TF3 is because I know that it would bring in a huge audience. but I don't know if that's exactly what. I don't think that's like the priority that I have when it comes to this game. The priority is just making it a good game, because I feel like if it's good, then people will play it. Like, it's a pretty simple exchange there. Do not trust this man says, do you think CTF should be overhauled and given a chance as a competitive mode? Restricting the number of flags on the map from 2 to 1 and replacing Turbine with Well would make a big improvement. I don't know about replacing the number of the flags on the map from 2 to 1. That would be interesting. I don't know how that would work, but I would like them to fix Capture the Flag to be more competitive. I don't really know how that would work. Maybe make it so that the flags are return on touch instead of a timer, and then put a timer on the entire map. But we need a status update on how people got baited by Waffle, because it's pronounced waffle. Because I know when I do these streams, people come in and that's all they do. They come into the stream, they type Raffle, and then they get the message that says, "Shut up, Raffle doesn't do shit," and then they leave. You know? So I just wanted to kind of give those people a silly thing to type. If they're gonna come in and type one thing, then I wanted them to type something funny. You think Valve's mistake is not doing anything new with MVM? I don't think that's Valve's mistake. I don't think I don't think we can pin that. I don't think we can pin anything down to that being a problem. MVM is like, you know, it's just an alternative game mode. And I know that there is a certain subset of the community who treats MVM as the main thing that they play in TF2. In fact, I did that for like a year. I only played MVM for like a year. I hardly ever pubbed, and I only played MVM. And I racked up like 100 tours and eventually fell out of it, but I don't know. Alright. I'm down to the bottom now. I reached the bottom of the questions list. Dane Streams, play with him. I already said I'm going to go offline. I'm not going to play. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'll probably send you guys over to him unless I've got a different person who needs more love, because Dane gets enough viewers. It looks like he's the only person streaming TF2 right now anyway. Wait, what's Essentials.tf streaming? What is this? The NA July Monthly Cup. Ooh. I'm actually interested in watching this. I might watch this while I eat my dinner. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys over. Speaking of competitive TF2, how about you guys watch some competitive TF2? Alright? I'm gonna raid Essentials.tf. They're doing a monthly cup. And this is a competition where the best of the best get together and they fight. So I highly recommend checking it out if you've never watched competitive TF2 before. This is a good place to start. So thanks guys for watching, and thanks for all of the subs and the BAPS and stuff. I don't know if I said it, but Cryo-Dirio1234 subscribed with a tier 3. I don't know if I mentioned that it was a tier 3, but I just noticed that and I appreciate it. But yeah, so see you guys later, and stick around for the cup, because I'm gonna probably be watching it. All right, bye bye.